football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled with a 17-strong job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Oh, what a spin! Okay, he steps out, and a solid gain on the ground that time. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Allen. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They keep him off balance with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. No way to run up the middle. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff again. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's worse. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Second down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Singleton. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Pass back. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He's brought down right at the line. This spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that run away to avoid a would-have been sack. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Seem able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tail end. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Cook, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shovel pass, complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Inside give now from the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1. solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he rushes into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Dropping back. It's Madsen. It's the running back in the flat. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Comes up with the catch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they're able to get him down. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over fielded at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Sherrod. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Shotgun formation here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. It's going to bring up fourth down now. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Turner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. But a pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle, but their defense gashed by that big gainer.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Trying the run, it's Sherrod. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come to the line, a
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. BAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop it at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First ball of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB keeper all the way. And the Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. The back's got it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Defense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Allen. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get it down, but not before he gets there. That's 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after just a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. First down and 10. The shotgun will hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead.
He's in the clear. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
And this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball moved back to the 4 for a 2nd and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top here in the 4th.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The return is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Short pass finds the tight end. Put him up for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Broncos will bring up one team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Allen. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Getting set, there's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. And this pass is on target. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have gone through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense will be the first up today. Handoff from the shotgun. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab. It's Miller. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Now kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. That completion sets up a third down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass gets home.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Dogs will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Mcaa escape. It's a sack.
Well, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
With the catch, it's Williams. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. Which will avoid another punt here in the second drive. They've got to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackles eight, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. a throw. Makes the round. It's Frazier. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The recovery team gets him down. Not much gain on that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. And it falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense first set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swing to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line and might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Back to the receiver. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Brought down a broken tackle. Luis is solidly in there. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Wide open downfield. And they got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swung to the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when you get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Using his legs. It's Frazier. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To the air. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Simpson. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here. They're ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's gone. Man, what a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws it in. It's Cuevas. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Caught quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Cuevas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Porton. And he picks up the first down before they hit the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. On the down for a sack. Great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go, that ball knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Picks up the first and still running. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Back-to-back cheap plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. He finds some space. Crosses the 35. Will avoid the big hit on the slide. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
They make the stop. Now before a solid gain that time. The Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. On the run, it's Frazier. Couldn't quite get in, tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Simpson. It's a short completion of a good tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Offense will set up on first and 10. It's a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense being in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. There's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get free. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. It's caught inside the 15, still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the point after attempt. They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run in the previous play. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous.
get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. He's going to hand this off. Running through the tackle. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Simpson. Short throw to the sideline. Forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. A change of direction.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Catch made on the right side.
And the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you set to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mcaa. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and I'm sure he's living up to that right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat Rico earns enough to get the first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Catch made by the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the 3rd down pressure works. The Trojans will have to kick this away. Worst part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And now they run the draw play. Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by senior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. It was in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish a lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. He did some good things in the last drive, moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Solid run, but bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Mcaa. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Fair catch made at the 20. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Mcaa. Running back has it on the screen now. Now bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they receiver makes the catch. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Mcaa. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Breaks an open space. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab made by the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a